Ja, wir sind hier am Stand von Growbot, was ich gerade angespielt habe. Das sieht nach einem sehr interessanten Spiel aus und wir sind mit der Entwicklerin Lisa hier und machen ein kurzes Interview. Lisa, can you tell us something about yourself and how you got started with Growbot?
Yep, my name's Lisa. I'm an illustrator as my background, in children's books particularly, and I played Machinarium. And I didn't play games before that particularly, and I just really loved the style. It was kind of like a children's book world, and that excited me to want to make my own, because I found out that the guy who made it also had an illustration background, I think.
Why did you choose to go for an adventure game when you decided you want to make Growbot?
I think mostly the narrative based. I just wanted to the focus to be about exploring the world and world building, and it seemed like the best medium.
You mentioned world building, so what can you tell us about the world of Growbot?
I guess it's biopunk. It's kind of it's set on a space station, but I wanted it to be more organic. Get away from sort of the old ideas that I have from my childhood of space stations, and I like science fiction, but I'd say it's probably more fantasy.
So as far as I could see, you're playing a robot which has a little brainer pillar as a brain. So what can you tell us about the character and how he got into the situation where he is?
Yeah, so Growbot's about a robot saving her home from a dark crystalline force. And you play as Nara, and she's a Growbot on her first day of captaincy training on board the space station. And the space station's being attacked, but she doesn't know, where. She's never been on the space station, so she's been cut off. And her objective is to find the captain and her friends. It's her first day, so it's basically learning the ropes the brainer pillar is essentially she can put different things inside her head, but robots basically grow. They have a flower, like a power flower, which is their power source, which is a process of growing it. And she doesn't have one originally, but that's the objective for her to find her power, I think. So the brain is a helping, like a training aid for the first floor, and then as you move through, basically Nara grows as well and learns more and finds her own sort of power source. So.
And the story that unfolds is about the space station itself and how it's being attacked and solving that situation?
Yeah, it's the space station is part of a system of stations, which is the greenhouse system, which kind of protect this asteroid called Q, because it's been, it's a bit of it's all explained in the intro. I don't and she's been sent to, this is the first station, which is the ventral station, and she's moving through the station and using the different machinery which she has to fix in order to protect the station. The player will be basically solving puzzles to do with the machinery and meeting characters and learning more about the world.
And how's the development progressing? So when are you going to finish? How long are you working on it?
Yeah, it's I've been working on it for about 3 to 4 years, part-time. I still have another year to go. I think it's quite finished in a finished state, and it's about an hour and a half long now. I still have, I'm hoping it will be about 3.5 hours. It's the goal.
And you're working mostly alone on it?
Yeah, so I'm doing everything apart from the music. And that's a girl from the States called Jessica Fischer, and like me, it's her first game, so we're basically both in this together, just kind of like making it up as we go and seeing, all right, let's see how this works out.
I'm quite impressed because the visuals as well as the audio seems already very, very good in the part that I played. You mentioned you are an illustrator as a background.
Yeah, that's what I sort of trained in, and I've been doing that for like over 10 years, mostly in children's books. I just wanted to, I guess I got a bit like bored, and I've kind of wanted to, I think rather than make a game, I just wanted to world build, and it's about sort of bringing your characters, and I think the interactive medium just really lets you, do that.
All right, I'm really looking forward to this. It looks really good. Thank you very much for the interview, and good luck with the game.
Cheers, thank you.